Hey, what's going on, guys? Magagans here. I just got a commentary from one of my subscribers. Well, maybe he's not my subscriber, I'm not sure. Lexman Maharjan. So he asks me, like, sir, could you please help me to scrape the product detail from this site? So we'll have a look at it just right in a moment. It contains dynamically loaded content. Well, we'll see if it does. Please help me to scrape the product information without using SCRAPY or without using Splash or Selenium, using SCRAPY only. Well, this is perfect because I hate both Splash and Selenium, and I prefer to use the bare SCRAPY implementation. So this is just kind of perfect request for Magagans. So let's have a look at the target website. And yeah, by the way, quite pretty ironic thing that this commentary is written below this brainfuck encryption sacrilegious website data extraction prevention by Magagans video, which I recently released. And the idea of this video is just to convert the source code of a given page into a brainfuck notation. So if we have this sort of a normal looking website, but if you have a look at the page source, it's, oh my god, it's written in brainfuck. So if you're interested in having a look of how in particular this can be done, feel free to watch this video. Brainfuck encryption stuff here. Okay, so let's have a look at the target site. He's asking me to scrape, and I just want to inspect the elements. Okay, yeah, probably like dynamically created ZIF, so he might be right. So let's have a look at the page source and try to find, let's say, this phone, Oppo A5s. Oppo A5s. Oh, okay, yeah. It's not called dynamically loaded data. It's called dynamically rendered data instead. So it's not loaded via asynchronous call. It's not an AJAX request or something, because the target JavaScript is located already just right within the target HTML document we're supposed to be extracted from. So the idea is very simple. We can just extract this text from the script tag and then parse it to Python dictionary, and then just try to filter the data that we need and store it to CSV. That's it. And I'm not even going to be creating a full-blown SCRAPY spider for this purpose. It would be literally enough to write just the only single line of Python code within the SCRAPY shell in order to grab all this data from the range of pages, because I suppose that the range of pages is available here as well. So let me just try to see. Well, maybe it does contain some infinite scrolling, I'm not sure. Yeah, it's pagination here. Perfect. So that's kind of quite pretty easy to consider here. Well, okay, so let's grab the URL, and I just want to open the terminal on my desktop, invoke the SCRAPY shell, and if you're interested in following this sort of a tutorial, buckle up and we begin basically. So the very first thing to consider, I want to enclose the request and response within the parentheses in order to make them simultaneously. So first I need to say fetch, and then I would be working with the response object. So here I just paste this stuff. I want to use the page 1. After I will add the crawling through the pagination loop here. So we would be using the variable here for the number of pages, but for now, as far as the debugging stuff, it's literally enough to make it this like. So let's have a look at the response, if it is 200 or not. Okay, hopefully it is. So let's try to extract the script tag data. So CSS, and I'm looking for a script tag. I want to extract the text and get also all the available scripts, and also I want to filter this guy. So I can say for script in this sort of a list if, and let me just try to take this string, so the variable name, so I can say if this string is in the script. Okay, so let me just first try to print this script to the console to make sure we did extract it successfully, and if so, yeah, then we can go for parsing. So in order to parse this stuff, I need to import JSON module to be able to make use of JSON loads. So here I can say JSON.loads, but not the script itself, but the script.split, and I want to split this by exactly the same string I've been searching for this script, and -1 index means the very last element, so we just drop the variable name and get the variable content. And this should actually parse the entire JSON data. Yeah, it seems like it has been just parsed. And as far as I'm not really sure what in particular do we need to extract from this sort of a file, so I'm not sure regarding the keys. And the data might be nested, obviously. So let's try to inspect the content of page data variable there. So page data, right? Okay, page data. So we can not only inspect the HTML elements, but also the JavaScript variables on the target website, believe it or not. So if I can simply say page data, you see, like, it returns me a JavaScript object. So let's try to see. Oh, list items, 40 elements seems like what we need exactly. Yeah, perfect. So here we got our data regarding every single phone. Obviously, we don't really need all this stuff, so I will just filter them to the first several elements and write them to CSV as just as a proof of concept. Obviously, this can be altered the way you want, but I just want to show you this again, like just as a proof of concept. So we're looking for modes and list items here. So here JSON loads, we are looking for modes and list items. Okay, and as far as this returns as a list, we can use yet another list comprehension here. So we can simply say like for phone in this list, and we can just print like JSON.dumps and phone and indentation equals to 2 spaces. Let's have a look at the data regarding every single phone in particular. Yeah, it's quite pretty nice. We got the name, some ID, product URL, original price. Yeah, so let's just try to grab some first elements here and try to write them to CSV, and I guess that would be just literally enough here. So let's go for this basically, and I just want to go back right over in here, just get rid of this print stuff. So I will now want to filter the phone the following way. So let me just say, so as far as the phone is a type of Python dictionary, I can extract the values out of it, right? And here I can actually say like for value in this values, and I just want to print the value itself, right? And also I want only those values that has the type of string, because CSV doesn't really support the nested data structures, so I won't use these icons. That seems to be quite pretty unnecessary, this sort of a stuff. And also I will filter the list from 0 to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, let's say 12 elements, so from 0 to 13 actually the index should be. Yeah, so print value, let's try from 0 to 13. So first let's try to filter the data. Okay, yeah, and now we don't need all of this stuff, or hold on a sec, I'm just yeah, I definitely need to filter by the type, because otherwise it doesn't really work that great. So I can say if type of the value is equal to the string. Okay, I'm not sure why he still prints this. Click trace. Did I really go that far? Did I really go that far? I'm just wondering. Hold on, guys. Just try to figure this out. Well, I guess it just should limit the index slicing here. So let's try. I don't know, like for the first 3 elements. So it should now give us a name, this NID, and the product URL. Whoa, this is really strange. Okay, I just need to figure this out, sorry. Okay guys, I just realized why this goes kind of so wrong. That's because it prints regardless of the indexing I'm specifying right over in here, right? Right over in here, because it prints just within the loop. Okay, so instead of printing the value, let's try to print the entire filler list, and this should work, I guess. So now in theory it should give us only the names for the phones. Okay, it does give us the name of the phones. Yeah, okay. And so now we can say, like, let's have this first 5 elements and run. Okay, so some values are not available, which is quite pretty nice. Yeah, and actually let's get back to our 13 as I wanted, or maybe, I don't know, do we need a discount rating score? Well, I guess we do. So it would be more readable when we write this to CSV. Ah, it's just the 5th. Wait, it's not the separate. So from 0 to, let's have this to 13. But yeah, just pick up the random one. So, and this sort of a list also might be treated as a CSV line in terms of CSV writer modules. So yeah. Okay, so I just want to show you now, guys, that I don't have any CSV files on my desktop, so I would be creating one just right now. So the only thing I need to add here is I just want to import CSV along with the JSON here, and now I can simply replace this print with dot write row, which is the CSV method. So I say csv.writer, creating the writer object. It takes the default stream as an argument, so I call this file like phones.csv. I want to append to file stream, so we would be populating this stuff. And yeah, just write row. So this should work now. Let me just try to run this, and I really hope the CSV file would be provided as an output. Yeah, seems like so. Here is our phones.csv. It should contain 12 columns here. Okay, so the name, some ID, product URL, or details, or yeah, the product details. This is the image URL and some data. Yeah, so nothing malformed here. Yeah, it seems like quite pretty nice. So the only thing left here, well, 2 things left here, is to give a column names there, and the second thing would be just to add a logic for crawling the range of pages. So I just want to grab this line and to modify this slightly a bit to extract the column names for this given data columns, and SCRAPY shell. I just want to modify this slightly a bit, so I don't want to write rows. I just want to print this, and not the value for values, but the value in phone keys if type of well, let's actually say key in keys if type of, can I reference the phone, right? Phone and the key type is equal to string. Well, I hold my breath and try to see. So I really hope this would print me some column names. Okay, they should be the same all along the way. So these are here are the guys. Okay. So how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 11, 12, 13, 14. This is a bit strange. Well, anyway, I just want to grab them, just copy, and I don't need this stuff anymore. Okay, and here I just want to write my CSV column names by hands, basically, so I can say like open and phones.csv.write, and I just want to paste all this stuff here. So would it be the type of string, and with a new line. Okay. So I really hope that the number of elements should match. Actually, we'll see now, and also if the column name match the data, basically. Still, it's better than just typing this column names by hands. So, well, I think this should now work. What? Unsupported, not writable. Oh, sorry. I need to specify that I want to open this file stream to write bytes, to write to the file stream. Okay, not write bytes, but write to the file stream. Okay, now so the column names should have appeared now. Okay, perfect. So now let's see if they match actually. So the name, yeah, seems like the name and ID. Yeah, seems like product URL. Yeah, seems like the product URL is fine. Okay, so image. Okay, image URL seems to be fine. Price, well, looks like to be the truth. Promotion ID, yeah, might be. Price show. Yeah, this should have been. Not sure. Is that data kind of malformed? This is a bit strange. So I just want to check this out. So promotion ID is null. And price show this RS and all this stuff. Okay, let's have a look at another element. So promotion ID is null and price show this one. So what we have? Okay, but we're starting from the element number 1, 2, 3. Element number 4. It's going slightly bit strange. So element number 4. Okay, we still have this. Promotion ID equals to null and RS 27499. Yeah, it seems like the order is kind of a bit different. This is a bit strange. Oh yeah, the order is really different. So Oppo. This is the first guy, I guess. The first phone ever. Oppo, yeah. It's but here it's not the very first one. Not really sure why this is happening. Ah, well, that's probably because the data I'm looking for here is just within the page number 1. Well, here it seems like I'm observing the page number 2. So let me just drop back to the page number 1 to compare them properly. Okay. So let's have a look again at page data. Okay. And modes. List items. Well, this is really strange. I have no idea, like. Colors, CL. Oh yeah, this is it, right? So yeah, I just need to check this out. So starting from the element number 4, price show RS 22999, number 4, this one. Oh my god. This is going a little bit strange. So, well, let's, in this case, let's first try to compare the names. And then, so, Apple, Samsung Galaxy, Oppo. Yeah, this is right, okay. So, it has the ID of this, okay, the URL, but I'm really interested in this price, and I'm not sure, it seems like the price show in some cases goes into this column of promotion ID, which might be extremely wrong. And also I see like this cheapest SKU is not available. So okay, I'm just wondering if I just drop this very last, so well, if I just drop this very last index, so not to 13 but just to 12, I'm not really sure it's gonna resolve the issue, but I just want to check this out, because we don't really need that last column, obviously. Yeah, it still was written, but yeah, I'll just get rid of this as well. Yeah, but these guys are malformed as well. Okay, so let's go check in here. So let's try item number 3. Oh, here it would be item number 2 actually. Yeah. So nope. Price 35699. 35699. Yeah, and the promotion ID is null. Yeah, this is right. So price, promotion ID, and this one, okay, this is a bit strange. We still have this promotion ID equals to, so why is this malformed? I'm really wondering. Yeah, this is the toughest part in web scraping. Just try to debug the data layout, because otherwise it doesn't really make that much sense. Okay, so what we got here, oh, original price. So it seems like one more, yeah, so this one doesn't have the original price, right? So if we just try to ignore original price show, and the year price show, so yeah, we got this extra column here, original price. Well, let's try to add a condition to skip this one as well. Can we do it? Well, let me try. Okay, so where are our conditions? Where our conditions are? If, okay, here, if type, well, is string and val is not equal to original price, right? Okay, let's try again. Well, at least it should have been a little bit different now. So yeah, the data is not kind of the same. Obviously, if this was a normal SCRAPY spider, I could have just picked up the desirable keys from that object, and that's kind of it. Okay, this is still weird. Okay guys, just hold on a sec, I need to figure this out on my own. Okay, I'm sorry guys, I just realized that I was trying to give this a condition for a value, which is this part, to be if this equals to like promotion ID or whatever, but these are the key names, not the value names, so it's definitely not an option to filter them this like way. And I'm just really wondering, how can I deal with this stuff here? Yeah, if it was a casual scrapy spider, I won't really have that problems. But how can I? This is just a challenging stuff here, and it's really interesting. How can I filter this, guys? I can't filter the null values, but in that case, it's not a good idea. So if I could somehow reference the keys here, how can I do this? So I can say like in phone items, and I can say for key and value. Is this gonna work? Oh, it doesn't work. Why does it work? And yeah, it's because probably he wants to print both the key and the value. Maybe it just doesn't work within the list comprehension. Okay, so I will just now try to go a different way here. So let's try maybe to loop over the range of indexes. Can I? Or hold on, or I can loop over the keys. Right, okay, I can try to loop over the keys. Just first trying to fix this. So yeah, I just want to get rid of this conditionals for a while, just to make sure that, oh my god, what's wrong with my syntax? Come on, what's kind of wrong with my syntax? Oh, it seems like I've dropped a square bracket here, but where? Maybe here. Okay guys, sorry, I just needed to fix this. Hold on. Okay, so I just dropped back to the last working version of this. So I just want to first I want to get rid of the conditionals. How can I get rid of the conditionals? Oh yeah, that was the issue. So try to get rid of the conditionals here. Still works. Okay. And now I just want to change this to keys for key, and here I can say phone key. Okay, perfect. And now I can use the key in the conditionals. So now I can say, yeah, this is it. So now I can say if phone key, or a value that we've been referencing before, if the phone key, if the type of the phone key is equal to string, right? Okay, so let's have a look what we got here. So it should be the same CSV as before. Okay. Yeah, and now we can try to get rid of this guy. So instead of filtering what we don't really want to embed here, I would rather like to just to pick up those that we actually need, and that would be the proper way of doing things, I believe. But before that, let's make it within the initial column definition. So we need the price. Let's drop the promotion ID. We'll use the price show. Okay. Rating score. Yeah, we'll use the rating score. Installment. No, what is this? Let's get rid of this. Item type. Don't need this. No idea what is that. Location is cool, and cheapest SKU. Yeah, let's drop this as well. So now we need to pick up only the following guys. So if key is equal to price show, so now it should give us only the price show after the price. Let's have a look. Oh my god, what a... Yeah, it didn't actually give me the price show, but what about the other guys? Yeah, I did something horribly wrong there. So... Oh, I just pick up this key, yeah. So yeah, I need to yeah, I can list them. Hold on, guys. I can make it even more prettier. So I can say if key in, and I'll provide a list of what exactly keys I would like to specify here. So name. Well, I probably don't even need this NID, right? As far as I'm filtering this data even more, I just don't really need this NID. So product URL, okay. So name, product URL, okay, and image, right? I want the image, really. I want the price. And price show, okay, and rating score and location. The rating score and location. Is this gonna work? I'm really tempted to know. Okay. Because this is the very first time I'm filtering the dictionary keys in this way. I've never tried this before. Okay, we got the name, perfect. Product URL, okay. We got an image. Yeah, this is right. So we got the price show. Now it's quite pretty nice, and we got also this location, which is absolutely fantastic. So, ta-da! We did it, guys. Perfect. So yeah. Welcome to a new Code Monkey Games technique on filtering this sort of a Python dictionary keys or JavaScript object keys. Doesn't matter really. So this is quite pretty nice. So the very last thing left to add here is just to add a crawling through the range of pages. Oh, new subscriber Eric Kamau. Welcome to Code Monkey Games channel, Eric. Welcome, man. Okay, so. I just want right over in here, fetching, so starting from here, and here I can say for page in range, and say from 0 to, no, from 1, it's important, to, well, let's say to 5, so to 6 to crawl through the 5 pages. Do we have 5 pages available on the target site? I'm just wondering. Do we really have them available? Just need to find this yeah, we seems like no, we got way more, yeah, much more pages there. So just scroll through the very first 5 pages. You obviously here you can specify the range of pages to crawl. Feel free to do that. And important thing here, so I want to, instead of this page, I want to use this stringified version of the page variable, and this should generate a new URL each time. So let's try to run this. Okay, so crawling through the page 1, page 2, 3, 4, 5, perfect, and writing the CSV right along the way. So I just, let me close this one and have a look at these phones. So now should contain really more data here from up to 5 pages, and yeah, we got the data from up to 5 pages that is produced by the only single line of Python code written within the SCRAPY shell, believe it or not. We got a specific field selection here from the entire data set, so this might be alerted as well, by the way. So this is kind of how we got it. So well guys, I think this was quite pretty useful for you, and quite pretty impressive as well, because you know, like did you see like somebody writing the entire scraper within one line of Python code? Well, from now on you can be exactly that guy that is capable of doing that, basically. So that's quite pretty easy, and I hope this makes perfect sense to you. So I will definitely share this sort of a one-liner with you guys in the commentaries below this video, so you just feel free to make use of it on your own, and feel free to change something if you like. So just want to thank the guy again, to give him another credit, like, where is he? Laxman Meherjan. So man, thanks for providing this fantastic website for scraping. So I guess it turned out to be a quite pretty cute tutorial, cute web scraping tutorial. So thanks to Laxman. So cheers, man. And yeah, so this is kind of it. So well, this is it from my side, guys. Thanks for watching. Please let me know if something is unclear within the commentary section below this video. And yeah, again, like, this is it from my side. So until next time, and take care.